See, your dad was, because when I asked him about his wrist, he says, I've never felt my wrists unhinge. Okay, well, so if you think about that, you're feeling your wrists unhinge.
And that's what I feel. He's always said, release is that. I always felt.
Well, see, here's what's interesting. You lived with the guy. I read his book, and I thought he meant this. And the first time I got a hold of his hands to talk about release, and I said, so you said it was impossible to release the club too soon from the top? He goes, well, what's that?
Well, that's what I understood he's talking about.
Well, I did too. Jackie.
Hold on, was like this.
No, he says, Jackie, you're holding on to it. He sees you dragging the handle. That's why I called you the handle drag flipper.
Yeah, handle drag flipper. My new name.
HDF. HDF. Handle drag flipper. Okay. And that's where most of us were, because we heard these guys talk about pull with your left arm. So we're pulling this way. They're pulling this way.
Yeah, okay, that's the difference.
There's the down. In your dad's swing, and all these guys see down is back here. Down has nothing to do with forward.
And you're actually, by doing that, I'm actually rotating this arm that way.
This arm is rotating right from the top. It feels like it's doing this. Now, it doesn't really do that.
Yeah.
It feels like it's doing this. This club gets heavier and heavier as it starts down. So here it doesn't weigh anything.
Right.
The minute you start down, it gains about 4 or 5 pounds of force. So as it's starting down, you feel like your left arm's rotating. The club will never get here. It'll be here.
Yeah.
Because you're offsetting, this rotation is offsetting this wanting to go this way. So those two, this going this way and this going this way, makes the club appear where it's supposed to.
I see.
But the release, again, has nothing to do with that. Because I asked him that. I said, Jack, is that how you release? He goes, that's not my release. Okay, so I'm going, well, what is your release? Well, it was doing this. So he's taking the club head, because if you watch it go back, again, you watch it go back, it's constantly opening, going back. So he said then when it comes down, it should be constantly opening, coming down, or closing. So it's doing this. Boom, boom. It doesn't make any sense to get here and go here and then try to catch it up.
Yeah, the minute you go here, you're all out of kilter.
And so that's when he starts telling you that you're dragging it. There, that's perfect. There.
So okay.
There. And then you just...
I feel it with the rotation of my left arm.
Well, good. I mean, that's so much better than you were in Mexico right there.